What's happening, YouTube? So I'm outside just kind of kicking it, and I realized I haven't made a video on a topic that I thought I already touched on, and that is about the importance of sunlight and sun gazing. All right. So, man, long story short, I did a nice long deep dive on sun gazing and just the importance of sunlight, just touching our skin, period. Natural, unfiltered sunlight, right? And the reason that is, man, is because, the sun is the fucking source of our planet's life. Like, that's like the mother of Earth. Like, you know what I'm saying? The sun is providing infinite light abundantly all the time for free. And it's what the plants need. They praise it every day. All other life forms need it. It keeps the fucking oceans evaporating water to create clouds to bring us nice fresh water. You feel me? It's so many other things that I can go on and on about. You guys know I don't gotta you see it every day, but everybody takes it for granted, right? But the thing is, man, besides just being good for the earth and all that great shit, it's great for us, humans, people, our skin. You know what I'm saying? And not on no racial shit, but it's especially if you're black, melanated human. You know what I'm saying? You got melanin in your skin. God bless you. You fucking absorb this shit. And you know what I'm saying? And it has a lot of benefits with that. You absorb all the vitamin D's you need. You know what I'm saying? But no matter what your skin tone is, it's good for you no matter what. Now, with regards to sun gazing, that's a whole nother thing that I'm kind of new to, but it's kind of blown me away, where I kind of tested out the waters of sun gazing and to see, because they always tell us don't look at the sun for too long. They say you can't look at the sun for more than 10 seconds. I think that was one of the old myths that I kind of grew up on. But honestly, like I've multiple times, I've pretty much stared at the sun, gazed at the sun for over an hour at a time, and nothing's happened, besides, maybe after a few hours, you still see it kind of like a little green dot, you know what I'm saying? But it's nothing like, you're not gonna go blind, right? And it had me really thinking when I did it, was that the sun is the brightest light that we see. No man-made light is as bright as the sun. So if you can look at the sun, like, no light is gonna blind you. It might shock you, it might stun you, but your eyes will adjust if you just are normally looking at the sun. Another thing about sun gazing, right? So this is something that has kind of intrigued me. I don't quite all the way understand it, but I think it's important, is that the sun gives out information, right? Light is information. So the sun, I don't want to get too deep, but like the sun is a fucking organism. Just like the earth and all the other planets are organisms. They talk to each other in the form of prominences, solar prominences. Look this shit up. Planetary prominences. These planets, they talk to each other in a you know what I'm saying, with these gases that they exchange, almost like hormones talk to each other in the body. So your body reacts to different hormone levels and yada yada yada, right? So the reason I bring that up is because when you sun gaze, you're looking at the sun, you're absorbing this information that this giant holy entity is giving off to you, right? And I say holy because actually the word holy comes from the sun, right? The Holy Bible is technically the sun book, but that's a whole nother thing. I don't want to get too fucking deep on y'all, but let's stick with the sun gazing, sunlight. So sunlight, man, guys, don't sleep on it. Vitamin D is super important for our immune systems. So with this whole coronavirus bullshit, not saying it's bullshit, but you get what I'm saying, is that, you know, they're not talking about our immune system. They're not mentioning that. They just want us to hold tight and wait for a vaccine to cure it all and just get rid of it all, instead of just everybody getting their immune system on point and we can fight this shit off like it ain't nothing. But that's not, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, that's a whole nother discussion. But I bring that up because vitamin D is in sunlight, and if you're getting at least an hour of sunlight a day, which I recommend getting that or more if you can, right? Because you're getting all that good energy from the sun, plus, you know, you're getting that information, right? That's why it's good to stay out as much as you can, because you're constantly getting that feedback from the sun, you know, and just standing out in nature is so important, period. I don't care, you know, they want us boxed away in our fucking apartments and living rooms, and you know, everybody just boxed off and divided up and separated from nature. But we gotta, man, we gotta stay in tune with this shit, man, because it's a whole nother language that nature speaks, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to sound all high and conspiracy it out, but this shit is real, man. We gotta stay in tune with shit. But yeah, last thing is just that the sun, just real quick, I forgot that the sunlight takes 8 minutes for the sunlight from the sun to hit the earth. So, you know, as soon as 8 minutes is started that you've been sun gazing, now you're getting in new information from that starting point. So that's why it's important to, you know, just do it thoroughly, you know what I'm saying? And just don't be scared, you know what I'm saying? Your eyes can handle it. And that's what it's, you know, that's kind of what it's designed for. You're meant to take in these fucking rays of light, and you're gonna start seeing like the different colors of the rainbow, you know, as you stare at the sun. It's real interesting. But anyways, I don't want to go too deep. It's a long ass video for, you know, sunlight and shit. But anyways, hopefully this interests you. Hopefully you guys look into it. There's a lot of health benefits, like I said, and I think there's a lot of spiritual benefits too. That is just a whole nother world that nobody knows about, or very few do, and they keep it on the hush hush. But that's another topic of discussion. Anyways, I appreciate you guys watching. Till next time.